Good evening, everyone. I'm Dominus Orbis, and today I'm going to be doing Packet Tracer 5.2.3.6, implementing static and dynamic NAT. Now, we'll actually be setting up static NAT and port address translation, or NAT with overload, which assigns a different TCP port for each session with the server on the internet. If the same internal port is used, then the next available is assigned. So for example, if this PC1 over here, 192.168.10. Let's say it's 1, is assigned port randomly 1445, and then this support, let's just say we have another PC3, is also sending a packet 192.168.30.1 with the same port. When it gets to the router that has the NAT configuration, which will be our R2, our edge router, heading to the internet there, we'll increment by 1. And we'll be able to look at that later. Anyways, it's important to know that the main command for overload or PAT is overload. Simple enough. Let's look at the instructions. Standard ACL. 3 statements. So we're going to need to do IP access list, standard, R2 NAT, permit. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Let's go on where? On R2. And then let's refer back to the instructions here. It's the .10, the .20, and the .30. Configure a pool of addresses for NAT that uses the first address in the 209 address space. So we got 129 and 130. That should do it. There we go. Now we need to bind the ACL to the NAT pool and enable PAT, which will be the overload command. There we go. Now we need to assign the interfaces inside out. What next? Configure static NAT to create a static NAT translation to the map to the local PKA. Oh, here it is. Command is and that's it. Alright, now let's go to the web browser PC1, PC3 and try to get the Cisco PKA. Oh, look at that. Boom. Looks like it's working. What next? PC4 local. And then let's look at the translations. Look at that. Really important to understand this table here. Protocol TCP inside 209.165.202.129. Which is the first address in the pool of addresses that we assigned. Second, that's a PC1 random port 1025 PC1 over here. Going to the Cisco server, which is the 201.30 on web port 80. And same thing here for PC3 and the local PC. So that one was pretty easy. Just want to understand how to read this table here. This IP is the first IP of the pool, R2 NAT pool, that we created on R2 on this serial interface here. And translates any of these local area network PC packets when they're traversing the internet to get to the Cisco PKA server. Then that's the local, inside local, outside global, port 80 here. Here's a random port, and that's how you use PAT. Once again, my name is Dominus Orbis. I hope this video has been informative, and I want to thank you for viewing.